Guys, welcome back to Let's Build a House part something. In the last part we built this little photography studio which I enjoy very much. I can't really get the angle on it to have a little look, but I'm sure you wouldn't be watching the parts out of order. You've probably seen it. So that is all we're doing in the garden for now. Well, I'll probably leave that little garden till last because, well, I say little, it's huge for me. I have no idea I'm going to landscape that, so I'll come back to that another time. And we're going to go back to bedrooms because I hadn't planned on building the photography studio, but then Moschino stuff came out and I thought I'm going to build a little studio. So I am going to, in this part, do... I'm going to do the parents' room, I think. And I just need to... Actually, do you know what? I think I need to reacquaint myself with the family. Because I actually haven't filmed a Sims video in... I can't remember if I did any last week. I took some unintentional time off. I can only film on days when my mum works. I think I've said this before. My mum only works part-time and it's always different stuff. She does shift work, so I don't actually get a lot of time by myself to film, which is a shame, but it is how it goes. Well, sometimes I can film like speed builds and stuff because I can do a voiceover for that in like after filming it, but for stuff like this, which is what I really am enjoying at the moment, I have to have the house to myself for it. Oh, that's good coffee. It's not, it's instant, but I like instant coffee. Oh, I don't like it when it's snowing. I thought I actually turned snow off. And they're all in the house, which I also don't like because when I'm building, I like things to be like left. Oh, I've still got this room down here to do as well. Right, so... Lorenzo. Okay. I'm acquainted. There's no one upstairs, is there? No. Okie dokie. You can meet them at a later date. So I'm going to have this as Ma and Pa's room. And I'm going to just delete this bed because it was only put down as a place mark. And do I want to keep that there? I think I'll keep the wardrobe there. I'm going to leave all the bathrooms till last. I know some people don't include bathrooms in builds. I don't know. I don't mind it. Let me know if you think it's boring and I'll leave it out. But anyway, I'm going to get some paint on these here walls. Let me just reacquaint myself with the house. It's been a while. I need to address this at some other point. This isn't really finished yet. I'm taking it as it goes. I think I might bring the navy up here. Have I done navy and yellow anywhere in this house yet? As a scheme? No. I really like navy and yellow. So that might be what I choose to do. I might also darken that wood down. I've never used this door in another swatch, so I really should broaden my horizons. Do I want to change that? That's kind of nice with the counters, actually. I'll leave that for now. We can always change our mind at a later date. Right, so, yeah, navy and yellow is a colour scheme I really like, as well as grey and yellow. But I'm not going to say definite, yes, we're going to have navy and yellow, but I'll just see how it goes. Okay. Right. Beds. I'm also not sticking to this budget. If I run out of money, I'm adding more in. That's just how I like to build. I like to have as much money as I possibly can. Right. I did say in the last part, it is going to bug me because I want to have the bed in the centre, but I can't. I'm going to have it there, which is a little bit annoying. But, oh, I'm also actually just thinking I might pop that there. Like that. What do we think? I think that's a bit better. Yeah. And then I might, yeah, okay. Thinking aloud, but it's fine. Right, so we want a bed. I like this bed, but I don't love this colour here. And they all come in that, oh, they don't all come in that colour actually, but I want some different swatches or some more swatches. I keep using this bed all the time because it is a favourite. It's a good one. I like it. This one is also a bit of a favourite. What do you come in? That looks kind of nice because that's navy and a kind of goldy colour. I do like them against the wall, but I don't want to clip in the window. Right, is that the only place I can really put the bed though? I think it is, unless we go up here. That might work better. Yeah, let's go with that. Right, so this is how I always start bedrooms. Bed and bedside tables. It's just got to be done. It's just how I roll. It's how I work. We could go a little bit grand. Like this. Oh, I probably want them pulled the same. Is that too much? Let's just have a little look. I'm not mad at it. So, where's the room gone? It's over here. Sorry, I've got an itchy nose. Is there anything else that catches my eye? Could do one of them and one of them. Nah. Let's go with those. Turn the grid off for a sec. Get out of my way. I do like flowers. I can't think that there's many people that have flowers on their bedside table. It's probably not really a thing a lot of people do. But I do, for The Sims, you know, I like it. Little box of tissues, never hurt no one. Just spin it around like that. Some books, yellow and blue. Or I might actually put them up on here. I do like to, when you have beds like this, I do like to utilise the little shelf thing you get above the bed. I think it's cute, so I do like to put the odd thing above there. Who remembers in like The Sims 2 when you'd put like a little phone next to the bed? I used to love that. I kind of miss like having landlines in the game, has to be said. Oh, do you know what? I might go into their, oh, I didn't need to do that. I can go into their family inventory and I might have a little picture that I could put in a frame on the bedside table. Let's just have a look at what I've got. I'm gonna, no, not that one. Why is it the wrong picture? I might put this one of their kids. How do you do it again? Does it have to be in live mode? Aha, and then I can size it down from there, can I? Yeah. Well, I'm not actually sure about that because of the reflection is a little bit annoying. Add a frame. I want a gold frame. That's a bit much actually, having yellow. Update frame, dark wood. That's nice. It's annoying though how you can't spin it round. You can only, you have to put it into, I'll size it down one more. Yeah, you can't spin them. It's very annoying. You can only, oh, does that only go like 2 ways or something? Okay, that's a bit weird. I'll just do that then. And I might leave it a bit more minimal. Let's just do it like that. Okay, and then Did we get any art with Moschino stuff? I feel like we should have got a little bit more. Should have got a lot more Creator Sim items. That was quite frustrating, I feel like. I like this one. It's quite a peaceful paint. It doesn't quite... Oh, it does fit, actually. Oh, yeah, we got this one, which I'm not a big fan of. Although I will say, I do like it just above the bed like that, because you can't really see it behind. So it is nice to have just like 2 frames like that. Not for this room, though. But for future reference, we know that that looks okay. I always use these ones, but look at the colours. They're exactly what I'm after. How could I say no to that? Really, how could I? Right. Oh, I do love this navy. It's very short walls, really, aren't they, for the size of the curtain? I hate the curtains in this game, though. I'm not going to find any. Yeah, they're really short. Ooh, and then that's a bit unrealistic having it up there on, like, the picture rail. I don't think I'm going to like it, though, if I make the wall height higher. And I don't think it's going to match my guide picture. Not that that really matters. I don't like it. Hey, some houses have windows like this, I'm sure. I'm sure that's a thing. But I just want you all to know, I don't like how curtains look in this game most of the time. So if I don't end up using them, there's a perfectly good reason for it. It's because I don't like it. Maxis, can you stop favoriting stuff? It's very annoying. See, I just think that looks intense, having all those curtains lined up like that. Do you know what? Fuck the curtains. We're not having curtains here. We don't need curtains. Where we're going, we don't need curtains. So, there you go. Ow! I hit my elbow. Oh, you... Right, so I think here I'm going to do maybe somewhere to put your shoes or something, I don't know. Or a mirror. Bitches need mirrors. I don't use this mirror enough and I think it's lovely, but I'm not using it right now. But I do think it's lovely. Oh, I do. This is my favourite mirror, it has to be said. She gets used all the live long day in my games. Do I want... Actually though, I'm not 100% sure on it there. I want to get a shoe rack, possibly. Possibly get a little shoe rack in like that. And then I might try and make it look like shelves. I've done it before. It doesn't work every time, but I'll just see. Can't actually remember how I did it. The time I did it. Right, those boots are clipping, which is annoying. How did I do it? I had something going here as well. Oh, I can't remember what I did. How did I do that? Oh, do you know what? I can't be bothered to try and even remember how I did it. I'm going to put a little chair there. Thinking about this Moschino one in yellow. I actually don't like it in that swatch, but I wanted a yellow one, but I don't want the pattern. Do you see my issue? None of these are giving me the vibe that I'm after. So bye-bye. Yellow? Oh, awful. Just hideous. No. Oi. No. Well, no. Okay. I'm going to narrow this down to yellow because I do want to bring some yellow in here. I like the yellow. No, that looks hideous. I use this chair all the time. That's not yellow. How can you even say that it is? That was not too bad. No, I don't like it. It's a really hard little corner to do because obviously you've got to leave room here for the object to be functionable. Perhaps we'll go for a little seat thing. Maybe this. What do we think of that? Could possibly work. I also could still get a mirror in there. We don't need it to be yellow. That is not necessary. I could do a doink there and a doink there. I kind of want to leave a little gap there. And I'm going to go for that swatch there. Get outside my comfort zone because I never use a lot of these little swatches. And then I think I might put a little light on the wall here. Not that one. Yes, that one. The glamorous. Ooh, let's go for that one. I want to get a rug in here, but I don't know where. We'll deal with that in a minute. Right, we've got a nice little area over here. Now, we've already got clothes in there, obviously. I think I could put a little telly on the wall here. Just this little one. Just like that, and then just put a little table under it. Or we could do a shelf. I have to say, this is all coming together much quicker than I thought it would. How does that look from different angles? Right, so that telly comes out quite a bit, so that shelf is useless unless lower. I don't like it lower though, so abandon ship. We'll just find a little accent table to go underneath. Yes, well, it is easier said than done because it's got to be quite thin, so I'm just thinking it might have to be this one, but I don't like it, so that we'll come back to it. Now they do have obviously a big wardrobe, but that's nice, but I don't really see that as something for this couple, to be honest. So I just think we'll get a chest of drawers in. Is this working? Because it doesn't have really a definite vibe to the room in terms of furniture. I wish that was black and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Do you know what would be cool if you could search for colour schemes together? So I could search like blue and yellow. That would be a nifty little thing. I mean, it doesn't have to be yellow. It just has to all be a bit matchy-matchy, which is difficult for me. I'm not very good at matching stuff. So now you know that. I've given you my secret there. That doesn't go. So we're running out of options. I'm going to try placing it there. I'm just going to push it back into the wall like that. And of course get a mirror up. Oh yeah, I've never done this before. Can't get that aligned. I've never done this before, nor have I ever seen anyone do that. I'm not mad about it. What do I think about this colour swatch though? Oh, I actually really like that because it kind of looks like a window, but it's not. What an illusion. Got a really itchy hand. Yeah, I know I've done it there, but I've never done 4 little ones like that. I do like it because it looks like a window. It's cute. And I'm going to put some clutter up here. I'm going to do the old bathroom clutter there, and then get some makeup. Or do I want to put a makeup table in? Nah, I don't want to put a makeup table in. So I'm going to use that one. Very lovely. And then maybe... So what can I just plonk in this little corner here? We've already got a place to sit there. But is that a bit weird right next to the... Maybe it is a bit weird right next to the old wardrobe. Maybe I'll do it there. Oh, I did like that little nook. It was cute. Yeah, I might leave it like that. Don't look too bad with the little spotlights up there. It's alright. Okay. And well, maybe I'll put that under there, although that looks a little bit weird. Does it? It does, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm going to put that. I like this plant now. I'm attached to it, so I want it to stay. And I'm going to put a lamp or something here, I think. That's not where they live. They live in the armchair section. Sally's shell. Little wooden thing. This thing. That's actually not too bad. Is that weird looking? Can I get away with it? I don't love this swatch. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Actually, the lamp is kind of creeping me out for some reason. Looks a little bit like those aliens that they had in War of the Worlds. So I don't want to use it. It's freaking me out. I don't like any of your swatches. No offense. Is that clipping anywhere? I think it's clipping into the wall. There we go. It's kind of weird, but life can be weird sometimes. What do we think about a mirror, a light above the mirror? Potentially. Potentially. Wow, those lights do so much. I'm being sarcastic, please don't mind me. Don't like it. Oh, that could work. Hang on, let's just get down to the level. Have it look kind of maybe like it's a bit integrated. Oh, but then do I really need a lamp? Actually, I don't really like that light, to be honest. Let's leave it as it is. Let's not upset the motions. Have they got a dog or a cat? They've got a dog, haven't they? Should I put a little pet bed or something there? I don't know. He is just a little dog, I think. Yellow. Or blue. That's grey. Okay, that looked blue. Hang on, let's place the old girl first and then have a little look. I don't actually like it there. Actually, no, I think the dog belongs to the daughter, so the bed should be in there, really. So, there. Now you know. I just can't. I hate empty spaces. Shoe rack. Shoe rack. Yeah, you were made to live in that space. Congratulations. Okay. I think I'm done. There is no rug though. Should we just have one last look at the rugs? 8 years later. Okay. Right. I'm thinking grey, blue or yellow. But we have already looked at a lot of... That's a utility one. Probably is a bit ugly. Probably deserve better. There isn't a lot of nice navy stuff. Like, in a sort of plainish swatch. I mean, that is like boring. I honestly don't really know what it is I want. I just know I don't have it. So I can't really go with patterns with that bedding. It's a big no-no. I'm going to go with this one, I think. Might also move the table in. Like so. Have I done them wonky? It's hard to tell. Both clipping into that back wall there. Right. Well, it's not my most favourite room I've ever done, but I feel like I've been fairly critical of every room I've built. So it's hardly a surprise. I don't know. It's okay. I've seen worse and I've done worse myself. So, yeah. Right, that is the end of this part of me spending 8 hours picking a rug. So, hope you enjoyed that. I am going to... I think I'm going to do one more room. There's floating books. Why'd you do this to me? Yeah, I think I'm going to do one more room today maybe, and then play The Sims 3 for a little bit. What's the time? Oh, it's 12:30, so I've only got 2 hours left. So, that's annoying. It shouldn't float, but it does. So, we're just going to have some floating books happening. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten barely anything all day. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this part. I will see you very soon for a kids room. I'm going to do a kids room next. So, let's do one of these. Bye.